โ still can't quite believe that you're the son of King Clavius's brother. That makes you Prince Charmel's cousin, doesn't it? Fate can be so cruel. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's been decided now. There's nothing to be done about it. Oh dear. Oh yes. What about Munchie? Can you believe that little mouse was really Chenmue all along? Did you have any idea? You know, all those years ago, when I first found you in the forest, it was Munchie that led me to you. To think that Chenmue has been watching over you all this time, and from your own coat pocket, no less.
I have located that... The scepter!
The scepter of Trodain!
There is no... Now it holds only the souls of the 7 sages. Over the passage of its long history, the truth behind this scepter has been lost. In the beginning, it was crafted by the hands of the 7 sages under my instruction. And they gave it a name. They called it the Godbird Scepter. You will need it if you are to break the dark shield around Rapthorn. Only when it is broken will he become... I will fly you to his location. The Lord of Darkness will engage you in mortal combat. But you must endure his attacks as you pray for the power of the scepter. When the 4 of you pray for its power in unison, one by I can give you no more advice. Do you understand? Then we cannot... You must fight him.
My beloved kin, we sages have done all that we can. Now our dear world, our future lies in your hands. Protect it well. We will be watching you. Farewell, my beloved kin. Farewell, Imperia.
Meddling pests! How much more of my time will you waste? You will rot in hell for breaking my shield of darkness. But first, you will taste the true might of my flesh and blood. You shall taste the terror eternal. Even death shall offer you.
Blimey, that was flipping mental, weren't it? And now it's all over, I feel a bit bored.
At last! I can finally go back and tell Bangers and Mash it's all over. And I have something to tell Alistair too. That he was right all along. I only made it this far because I followed my heart.
Even the big fat Lord of the Darkness is no match for our gusto!
I transported your friends back to their homeland. Brave heroes! I will never forget your strength and courage. You remind me of the 7 sages. You humans never fail to surprise me. It is time to land. Your friends are eager to see you again. Here we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
Ah, there you are! Welcome back! I saw you all in action. My wonderful men. You were magnificent.
Excuse me, but in case you hadn't noticed, I'm not a man, and I'm certainly not yours. No one tells me what to do, mate.
Si, I am magnifico, but I am not yours, Don Toad. Of course, of course. And I suppose you weren't magnificent either. Wise bird! A god! Are you leaving us already?
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your Wait a minute! Aren't you forgetting something? What about the princess and I? Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well, the power of Rapthorn's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that. Well, I don't know where your next destination is, but take care. Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
I am not a god, nor is my real name Imperia. These are but the names you humans have given to me. I was known by a different name in the land of my birth. There I was called Ramia. But now I must leave. Goodbye, brave humans.
Goodbye.
Grandad, you're sparkling!
It's taken you this long to notice? A personality as rich as mine always sparkles.
Nah, I mean literally. Take a look at yourself!
Ooh. I'm back to normal. I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise!
But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before.
What did you say? Are you blind? Dazzled by my striking appearance, no doubt. Wait. This is no time for an argument. Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
Hello, everyone.
Medea! You're back! Oh, my beloved Medea! At last the curse is lifted. Everything is back as it should be.
Father. Hey, look!
My castle is back to its old self too! Trodain is restored! The glory returns! Everyone, this calls for a banquet! Prepare a feast! Gaff!
Hey, long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your mug since we polished off that fat geezer.
Yeah, we ain't heard a flaming peep from you since. I mean, I know you're the strong, silent type, but still. I've had to put up with this one grumbling and moaning the old time. Honest to goddess, his first words to me when he come to me gaff were,
"Do you think the gov's forgot about me?"
All right, Red. There's no need to make me sound so flaming soft.
what? I'm only telling the truth.
Anyway, Gov, I heard the news. Edgard, eh? It don't get much better than that, does it? You deserve it, though. I'm well chuffed I can help you out on your first big job and all. And it's for none other than our darling horse print. Oh, Listen to me. She ain't an horse anymore, is she? So we're escorting the princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right? I don't know, though. Beats me why she's still marrying that charmless bloke, after all that's happened. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So I'll be waiting down in the courtyard.
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. I just ran into Yangus too. I'm a busy man, as you know. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? Just do what you have to do, my friend.
Angelo's so... He says he wants... Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain Well then, see you in a bit.
Long time no see. How have you been? You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you. You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now. I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently, Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together. Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them. Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then, I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Argonia. Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave? I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted the times I've spent here in Tredane Castle with you will be memories. I have to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill. Please continue to serve my father and protect Tredane. Oh, so then.
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Tredane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia. Goodness, you must be Princess Medea. Charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey, what's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair. It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob! It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Wait a minute. The ring. You still have the ring, don't you? The one that belonged to your father. If you have it with you, go and show it to King Clavius. If he knew you were his nephew, he might just change his mind about this ridiculous marriage. Go and find him at the Lord High Priest's place and see what he says. It has to be worth a try.
Ah, it's you. Yeah, what brings you here tonight? You look like you have something in... That ring. It's set with an argon heart. How on earth did you acquire it? I must admit that your tale is enough to give even me pause. It sounds as if you truly are Eltrio's son. How else could you possibly know all the things you just told me? If my brother had not left his country behind to go after your mother, he would be king of Argonia now. And if you had been born a prince, then I suppose it would be you marrying Princess Medea tomorrow. But those are just what-ifs. Were a new heir to appear out of nowhere, the whole country would be plunged into confusion. You do understand that? I doubt that was your intention, however. But what do you mean by bringing this ring to me now? That Charmos is not worthy to wed Princess Medea? I grant you he is immature, but as his father, I am told that you have been a Do you perhaps? I see. If you will indulge me, I shall tell you a story about Charmel's grandsire, my father, when he was a young prince. During his travels around the world, he met the young princess of Trodain, and unfortunately for the young couple, however, relations between Argonia and Trodain and my father's hopes of marrying the princess were dashed by staunch opposition. As they could not be together, the couple vowed that their unborn children would one day marry instead, to fulfill the promise of their love and forge a bond between the two lands. As it turned out, however, both my father and the Princess of Trodain were blessed with sons, and they passed away without ever seeing their dream realized. So it became my wish to keep the vow they made to each other. That is why I proposed a match between Charmels and Princess Medea. Having sought King Trode's blessing, I cannot now simply change my mind, and even if I could, I would not willingly let my father down. I dare say you do not like my decision, but at least you understand it. That is all. You may leave.
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting... We've come all this way. I'll go on ahead then, eh?
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
What a crowd!
What's going on?
People are saying that the bride...
I'm more interested.
Hey, stop pushing!
There you are, Gov. Right, this way. Well, we've got this far. Now we just have to take care of that knight.
What a crowd!
What's going on?
People are saying that the bride...
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord...
Hey,
There you are, Gov. Right. Well, we've... Rise and shine, Gov. We've come all this way. I'll go on ahead then.
What's...
I'm... There you... Right. Well...
What? Yeah.
You...
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once!
Wait! That will not be necessary. He has a right to be at this ceremony. I have reconsidered. You are the rightful groom.
Father? How can you say such a thing? I'm the rightful groom.
Yesterday evening, the boy...
What's that? I don't understand.
This ring belonged to that boy. is his son.
Ah!
It is only right that he should be the one to marry.
No! Princess Medea is...
I've just received word that...
Open the door!
Oh,
It's been a long journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. How curious to think that you would have been Prince of Argonia had things been different. Fate deals strange hands indeed. Well, pooh to those old promises made so many years ago. Now you two are free to decide your own destiny.
Never mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
Right, Rick, I'll...
We thought you weren't coming. It's bedlam up there with all those people.
What a crowd!
What's going on?
People are...
I'm more...
Peace!
There you are. Right. Well, we've got this What? Yeah! You leave.
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long? What do you think you're doing? Are you I won't stand for it.
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique for the king.
What? Is this true?
Ah. What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation. Aha! Of course! It was you! This is all your doing! He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at once!
Halt! Ta-da! You lay the fingers onto my amico on top of my dead body. Go, ragazzo. Leave this to me.
Phew, you're okay.
Hey? What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble! King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
You what? I don't get it. But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Stay right where you are! Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that? Lead them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
All right then, one last punch up for the road, eh?
There you are, just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once. I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich. I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings. Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here. How could you? Take my hand and...
Go on! Go on!
Oh, how could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues? How could you be so remiss as to let a wagged wabble like them rout you, you rotten rascals? I should have known better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant waffnet.
Then why don't you go after them and bring the princess back yourself?
But, I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the royal guard.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
But I got that huge argon heart during the initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies! I know the truth.
God blimey, Father.
Ah, it's you. What brings you here tonight? Well, you are a strange one. If you have nothing to say, perhaps you would leave me in peace. I may not look it, but I am actually rather busy. You're still here? That ring. It sounds as if... How else could you And if you had been born, but those that were a new heir, I doubt that. But what do you mean by, I grant you, but as his father? I am told, do you perhaps? Good goddess! You mean to say some other woman stands higher in your affections? Don't want to admit to it, eh? All right, let's try. Do you, or... Good goddess! Don't want to admit to it, eh? All right, let's try. Do you, or do you... I see. Don't want to admit to... All right, let's... Do you, or... I see. Then... Don't want to admit to... All right, let's try. Do you, or... Good goddess! Someone you care about enough. Don't want to admit... All right, let's... Do you, or... Good goddess! Someone you care about. Then what are you playing at, boy? If your affections lie elsewhere, why in the world are you causing trouble between Chalmers and Medea? Do you not understand? With this ring, you are... Don't you see? That you... Tell me, what do you think would happen if word got out that you objected to the union? It wouldn't end with the wedding's cancellation. No, it wouldn't. Have you any conception? I have nothing more to say to you. Leave!
There you are, my boy. I confess I am privy to what you and King Clavius just discussed. Now, I do understand how you feel, but this is a match the two royal families have planned for many years. I'm afraid you've said rather too much on this occasion. Most unlike you. Never fear, however. I shall apologize.
Rise and shine, Gov. We've come all this... I'll go on ahead then, huh?
Ah, look who it is. I was beginning to wonder if you'd left us for good. You seemed ready to throw in the towel when we got back yesterday. Better now, though, I see. Anyway, it looks like the ceremony's begun. And there are so many people, I doubt anyone could do anything even if they wanted to.
What a crowd!
What's going on?
People are saying that the bride...
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom.
Congratulations! Hey!
There you are.
Right.
Well...
What? You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
Honestly, where has the princess got... Hmm? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once.
Wait! That will not be necessary. Last night, I had a long conversation with King Trode. After much discussion, we have decided to break off the engagement between you and Princess Medea.
What stuff and nonsense is this? Father, if this is your idea of a joke, I am not amused.
You think I would joke about something like this? Dear goddess, you really are a nitwit. You think I don't know what you did? Young fool! How did I ever think you were mature enough to... Come along, we're going back to Argonia. It's time I taught you some hard lessons about life, boy.
Father told me what happened. I know you went to King Clavius and asked him to reconsider my union with Prince Charmles. Thank you. You saved me yet again, like you always do. You never let anything daunt you, do you? Just being near you makes me feel twice as strong. You're my rock. No, you're more than that. But let us make this the last time. I must take the strength you've given me and learn to forge my own path in life. And you must too. You have your own life to lead, and I want you to lead it. I want you to devote yourself to the one in your heart, just as she will to you.
Pardon me for interrupting, Your Majesty. I've just received word that the bride is now ready to make her appearance.
Open the doors! The bride is ready to enter! Honored guests, with regret, I must inform you that my son, Prince Charmles, and Princess Medea of Trodain will not now be joined in matrimony. I would like to offer my sincerest apologies to all who have come here to celebrate their nuptials. Nevertheless, we will bear witness to a joyful union this day. That of my young nephew here and his delightful bride. Let us all celebrate their marriage together and wish the young couple every happiness for the future.
Well, it was a bit of a squeeze getting into this dress, but how do I look? After you got back to the inn last night, Princess Medea asked for me. When I went to see her, she told me the wedding was off and asked if I wouldn't mind getting married instead. I thought she was joking at first, but then King Trode said the same thing, and King Clavius too. I was just about to tell them that I'd rather die than marry Charmles when Medea explained what she meant. And before I knew it, I was trying on this dress. Then Mum turned up, and Bangers and Mash too. My head's still spinning. It all happened so fast. But, well, I love you. I'm not sure since when, but I suddenly realized you're all I think about. I wanted to tell you, but I was sure you only had eyes for Princess Medea, so I decided to keep my feelings to myself. That is, until she told me that you were in love with someone else. When I heard that, I couldn't help hoping. And that's when I decided I don't want to go on pretending. Burying my feelings isn't going to change what my heart is telling me. I think you're the one. But what about you? Am I really the person you want to be with for the rest of your life? If not, I'll understand. Just tell me, okay? I want to hear it from you. I want to know how you really feel. My hero!
Jessica, I won't say another word about your choices in life. My only wish is for you and your new husband to be happy.
Mum, that really means a lot to me.
She's a willful one, but you know that already, I suppose. Take care of her.
Wow! Congratulations, Jessica! It's gonna be boring back home without you, but you'll still come and visit us, right?
Actually, I was thinking of staying for a while. We've barely stopped since I left to avenge Alistair's death. I could do with a rest.
Really? Woohoo! Oh, and you? Mr. Jessica. I'll let you off this time, but if you ever make Jessica cry again, me and Mash will really let you have it.
Come on then, everyone's waiting outside.